What's up, everybody? It's Blowover Productions here, and today we are going to be kicking off race number 22 of the YouTube Cup Series in Season 3 off at Richmond. So with that being said, let's talk about these points. In first place, we have Jaden Williams, followed by John Casterline, Connor Hudson, Chase Smith, Max Sensen, Frosted Derp, Justin Joey, Ufer Guide, Abel Bush, Hungry Bones, Gia Tran, Adam Ethiel, Jeremiah Cash, Puerto Rico YT, Cody Gomez, King Science, Damon Wool. Oh, by the way, luckily Puerto Rico is okay. Zeke Sunsnike, Rocky Gordon, Daniel Jaws, Jonas Walter, PM Damien, Random Mazpan, Michael Hong, Mike Jones, Laura Rodriguez, Eli Tabor, Mario Bate, and Nick DiCaprio. Now, with that out of the way, let's talk about our lineup for today. On pole position, very rare occurrence here, is actually Season 1 champion Mike Jones in the number 92 for NASCAR Motorsports, racing his Toyota Camry. On his outside, the number 43 of Random Mazpan from the Netflix Lower Series. In the back here, you'll see the number 16 of Chase Smith, is driving his new scheme, which he earned from winning at Nashville, H&R Block. So congratulations to him. Winner of our last race, Cody Gomez, the 18 right there. Puerto Rico is Puerto Rico is okay from his wreck in the Netflix Lower Series, with the green flags out in the air. So let's go at Richmond. He had a very nasty wreck there, but luckily he's recovered and he is ready to race today, as they're wrecking coming into turn 1 and 2. Multiple cars in the outside wall. It's a big pile up. Oh my gosh, I can already tell what kind of race this is going to be. Alright, well, let's just go to the replay and see what happened. Alright, well, coming into turn 1, they're stacking up big time there. Random Mazpan got forced to the outside by Michael Hong. Everybody is checking up on each other, trying to get out the way. King Science, Rocky Gordon get on the wall. PM Damien was moving out the way. He got turned by Daniel Jaws, and then everybody else behind them just kind of got stacked up as well. John Casterline even got a piece of it. He spun around. Random Mazpan and Daniel Jaws go on the wall. Justin Joey gets turned. And they're still wrecking coming off turn 2 up there, if you can see. Somebody else got spun out too. I think it's one of the WRT cars, or it's Gia Tran. It looks like it's Gia. Here it is again. Very, very strange wreck for us to be having on lap 1 of the race, but we will see you on the restart. Welcome back to Richmond, everybody. The pace car is going to pull in. We are coming back to the green flag at Richmond, as Max Sense and Nick DiCaprio will lead us back to the line in stage number 1, which, might I add, ends on lap 17. Max Sense into the lead now as Nick DiCaprio gets turned into Jaden Williams. He saves it, and they're wrecking behind him anyways. Jonas Walter goes around. Someone went hard into the wall back there, and he's upside down. He gets hit hard by Mike Jones. Barrel rolling coming into turn 3. Jonas Walter lands on his roof, and the caution is going to come out once again at Richmond. Big wreck here for the 8 car of Jonas Walter. Goodness gracious. Let's go to the replay and see what happened. Alright, looks like Nick got turned by Gia down into Jaden Williams. Something happened back there as well. Connor Hudson got turned in front of the field. PM Damien turned Jonas. Damon Wool went hard into the inside wall, driver's side. Big lick for him. 77. Ufer guy just barely missed Jonas. Rocky and PM Damien turned themselves into that weird part of the track. And Mike Jones just has horrible reaction time, apparently, and slams right into the driver's side of Jonas. Sends him over. One time, luckily. Here it is again. Ooh. What is up with this angle? You can't even see anything. Just imagine the chaos behind it. That one smoke cloud. And then you just see Jonas upside down. But that being said, we'll see you on the restart. Alright, folks, welcome back to Richmond Raceway, as we are coming back to the green flag once again in stage 1 as Max Sense and Nick DiCaprio leading us to the line. Just 5 laps to go in stage number 1. Zeke Sensenike and Max Sensing in a battle for the lead as John Castelline goes around. He saves it, and they're wrecking behind him again. Abel Bush down into the inside wall. Michael Hong as well. 5 wide going into turn 3. The caution comes out again. Stage 1 might just end under caution, and it might go to either Max Sensen or Zeke Sensen. Oh, never mind. Looks like Max got turned. We'll figure out in a moment here as the pace car comes out. Let's go ahead and... Damn, I got cut off. Coming off turn 2 here. Look at that 15. Look at everybody in the back, actually. All right, looks like Eli got sideways, slid up into the 23 maybe, and everybody else, I can't even tell what's going on from this angle. Just looks like a whole bunch of chaos. Abel Bush goes down into the wall. Hungry Bones is sliding hard. That looked like a pretty sick shot there. Here comes the 90, and look at them. 5 wide coming into turn 3 just to avoid that wreck. Goodness gracious. Here it is again. Hopefully we can see what happened. Watch that 34 in the back. We got spun by whoever that is behind him is Roy. Yeah, I think that up top angle on the live part of the wreck would have actually given us more answers to these ones because it's just all happening too fast. But with that being said, we will see you on the restart for stage 2. All right, folks, welcome back to Richmond Raceway as the pace car pulls in. Zeke Sensenike and Nick DiCaprio leading us to the flag once again. Stage 2 underway. Whoa, Cody Gomez off the track, hard on the wall, upside down in front of the field. Big time wreck in turns 1 and 2. Horrible crash. Chase Smith upside down in front of the field, sliding down to the ground. He gets hit again by Justin Joey, and the caution comes out. Horrible wreck in turn 2. Shades of what happened to Puerto Rico YT in the Netflix lower series. Let's go to the replay and see what happened. Why does this keep happening? Watch that 18 and 16 right there. Of course Cody Gomez caused another wreck. Didn't he turn Puerto Rico in the Netflix lower series like this? Looks like Chase Smith turned him into the inside wall, which probably hurt already. Then he comes up and gets hit in the driver's passenger side in similar fashion to Puerto Rico YT. Chase Smith also gets hit, sending him upside down as well. And John Castelline is sliding on his driver's side. How have we not had a fatality yet? Holy crap. Pretty sure Cody probably rolled over a couple times, and John Castelline probably is going to get a concussion from sliding on his driver's side facing the asphalt. And then Chase Smith is just upside down, and then Justin comes and hits him for no reason. What was that? Here it is again. Watch that 18. Oh my God. Oh my God. He went, I don't know how that roof did not cave in. He went head on. His roof was facing the wall when he hit it. Chase Smith pretty much was as well. Look at this. Oh, John Castelline might have cushioned his impact, but that was still a horrible hit. Oh my gosh. That is filthy. I hate seeing them wreck like this, because I never know when it's going to be fatal. But we'll see you on the restart, I guess. Welcome back to Richmond Raceway, everybody. The pace car is going to pull in, and Nick DiCaprio and Zeke Sensenike lead us back to the green flag. Once again, we're kicking off stage 2. Again. Whoa, trouble. Frosted Derp and Dano Draws take each other hard on the wall, teammates, and that unfortunately brings the caution back out once again. Still going to wait on information on Puerto Rico, Chase Smith, and John Castelline. But for now, let's see what happened here. Watch the back, because that's where Dano and Frosted Derp... Ooh! Dano turned him into the inside wall, almost killed him in the same way that Cody just wrecked. Bruh, somebody's going to die on that turn, I'm telling you. We'll see you on the restart. Couple of licks there for the 52. Welcome back to Richmond, everybody. The pace car is going to pull in again. I don't know how many times I'm going to have to say this today, but we're kicking off stage 2 once again. Nick DiCaprio is leading with Zeke Sensenike. We finally made it through turn 1 without a fatality, and Nick DiCaprio goes on the wall, and Giatran gets turned by Ufer Guide, and they're big time wrecking on the back straightaway anyways. And it's a massive one at Richmond. Are you actually kidding me? Can we run one lap under green? I called it at the beginning of this race. I knew what was going to happen when I saw that big pile up in turn 1. It's going to be Charlotte all over again, I'm telling you. Let's just go to the replay and see what happened. It's actually less chaotic. It's actually more chaotic than Charlotte. Abel Bush up in the wall back there. Nick DiCaprio got hit into Adam Ethereal. Gia Tran was already sideways. She just got in front of the 14. Abel Bush got sideways as well somehow too. And then the 75 hit him, piled up Justin Joey and Frosted Dirt behind him. Ufer Guy tries to come back up and swipes into Roy Rodriguez. Nick DiCaprio gets turned hard into that inside wall by Adam Ethereal and Random Mazepan. And Rocky Gordon is on for the ride with Justin Joey. Holy crap, that was a pretty big wreck too. Nick hit that wall at a horrible angle. Why does this keep happening? Jeez. Seeing big hits all around today, guys. I just don't get it. Why is Richmond the destructive track? Anyways, we will see you on the restart, folks. Welcome back to Richmond, everybody. The pace car is going to pull in once again. This time, Zeke Sensenike and Mario Bay are going to lead us back to the green flags. Rocky Gordon steps out a little bit too early. Stage 2 back underway. I'm having to speed run these restarts now because there's just no time and there's so much to say. But now Zeke Sensenike is in the wall and almost crashes the whole field once again. Adam Ethereal takes the lead with Random Mazepan until 5 laps to go in stage number 2. Oh, Monty obeyed wall riding. He's not Ross Chastain. And I think half the field just pitted. Yep, there they are. That's weird. Here comes Jeremiah Cash out. Adam Ethereal only has to worry about Max Sensen and Random Mazepan. And never mind. Around goes Rocky Gordon hard into that wall and takes Abel Bush with him. And, ooh, Jeremiah Cash gets a hit in. And stage 2 is going to end under caution. It's going to be Adam Ethereal. Let's go to the replay and see what happened, I suppose. It looks like coming... Oh, my gosh. That looked like a way worse hit from this angle. Oh, my God. Jeremiah, you had ample time to dodge that wreck. Look at this again. Ooh. You just got a little bit too tight coming off two there. All right, now, Jeremiah. Justin's right. How did you make it to the Final Four last season, you bum? Jesus. What is this guy's driving skills in Season 3? He was way better in Season 2 and Season 1. But we will see you on the restart. I shouldn't be calling my drivers. Welcome back to Richmond, everybody. We are coming back to the green flag as Adam Ethereal, Random Mazepan lead us back to the green flag for stage number 3. Let's see how many laps we'll survive this time. Random Mazepan got a great jump off that turn. Can he get his second cup win? As Puerto Rico and Eli Tepper go on the wall. Around goes the 55, and he's on his side and upside down on the back straightaway. Ufer guy Justin Joey and Roy Rodriguez with him. Abel Bush lands it somehow, and he's still driving that car. All right. Well, that's the first car that's flipped today to land on its wheels and still drive. So let's go to the replay and see what happened. Okay, watch that 55 and the 34 and the 12 right there. In the middle of your screen. Puerto Rico goes in the wall, and then Ufer Guide gets turned by Gia right there up in the Abel Bush. He comes back down, collects Justin Joey and Roy Rodriguez into the wall. Connor Hudson slips hard into the driver's side of Gia Tran, who hits Abel Bush, sends him up and over on his side. And the car digs into the asphalt somehow and goes over. But luckily it was only once, similar to Jonas Walter. Excuse me. That's crazy. What is this, like the 6th flip now? Maybe Justin was right. Switching to the next gens was a bad idea. Look at that. Ooh. But we have to modernize our series, so I didn't really have a choice. Well, we'll see you on the restart, folks. Not sure how many more lives we're going to put on the line today. Well, folks, welcome back to Richmond as the pace car is going to pull in. Adam Ether and Random Mazepin leads back to the green flag. Stage 2 back underway. 3, excuse me. Adam Ether dives to the front of the 43. They're almost 4 right behind him. They're going to crash. Someone's going to flip. Watch. Oh, never mind. All right. Round goes Justin Joey and Gia Tran. Can they save it? Nope. Eli Tabor gets turned by Madi Obeid as well. What the heck? They're teammates in the Netflix lower series. I don't know what's going on here. But I guess Madi is working for Max. I mean, Eli does work for Justin in this series, so that's probably why Madi just took him out. Not sure if it was even on purpose, but who cares? Let's go to the replay and see what happened to cause the initial wreck, shall we? Watch this. Ooh, Zeke Samsonite and Gia kind of just squished Justin there into the outside wall. Justin almost took Connor out with him as well. Didn't really get to see what happened with Madi and Eli. They probably have mixed relationships since they work for different bosses in the Netflix lower series and the YouTube Cup series. But, I mean, Eli does work for gaming in the Truck and Cup series, which outnumbers it 2-1, since he only works for Max in the lower series. But, story for another day. We'll see you on the restart. What? I almost said my intro. Green flag back out at stage number 3. Placing bets on how many laps will survive this time. We're already 3 wide. Eli Tabor way up high. He's going to try to rejoin the field and not kill everybody. He somehow does it. Random Mazepin leading again. Once again, will he try to get his first cup win here today? Now Max Senson's turn to get shoved out. Random Mazepin doing a great job at the front of this field right now. Adam Ethereal looking for another win. The first time he won was at Daytona. He's our Daytona winner. Daytona 1 winner. Won that race in a photo finish with Hungry Bones, who I actually haven't seen all day. Probably got taken out in one of those wrecks earlier. I'm saying it like it wasn't like 56 instead of like 5 or 6. But yeah, Random Mazepin is actually leading us, and we're actually not killing each other for once. So congratulations to the 43 for being the first car to truly quote unquote lead all day. And right behind him is another Netflix lower series rookie, Madi Obeid. Behind them is 2 veterans, the 14 and 99. Whoa, Max sent it into the wall. Starting to single file out. No trouble, though. Now, Madi gets moved out the way. Ufer Guide is now going to chase down the 43. Very close racing. On board with Madi Obeid. Now we're on board with the Ufer Guide. That's probably the closest thing you're going to get it to a crank it up today, being how chaotic it is. And Uvergod is actually caught up to Random Mazepan, and he's taking the lead now with a push from Madi Obeid. Fun fact, WRT and WRT and Roblox Racing unfortunately use the same font. So, if I ever have to make new cars for either team again, it might get confusing on the field because they use the same font for their teams since, well, obviously Roblox Racing was created first, but Worldwide Racing Team was created in the Netflix Lower series where Roblox Racing was not. So they took the font not knowing that Roblox Racing shared the same font. So when Max Sensen moved up to the Cup Series, they unfortunately had the same font. So, yeah, the little thieves. Not sure if they'll ever change it in the future, but it's not that big of a deal because obviously we know who's on whose team if you're smart enough. But, yeah, a little quick snip for you there. And Uvergod is taking a huge lead, 0.13 seconds over Random Mazepan as of the last lap. Actually, the ticker is wrong because it still says Madi's in the lead somehow. Don't even know where I got that information from. It says Uvergod's in 6th place. Wait, has Uvergod been in last place this whole time? Is he in the back of the lead pack but leading the lead pack? Are we being so serious right now? Wait, yeah, I just realized Zeke Sensenike is a lap down too. Oh, so Madi is leading. I'm tweaking. That's crazy. I didn't even know Uvergod wasn't even in the front of this field. Dude. That is so dumb. How is he leading the pack if he's not even... He's at the back of the lead pack somehow. Which means he's technically ahead of Roy Rodriguez because Roy's a lap down, but Roy is behind Uvergod, but Roy is in 3rd place of the pack that's Uvergod's ahead. I'm so confused right now. But, yeah, so that being said, it looks like Madi Obeid is actually your leader, so WRT at the front of this field with almost 10 laps to go pretty much. Well, now we do have 10 laps to go. Frosted Derp is about to be lapped again as they catch up to him in these next couple of corners, most likely. This is our Season 2 champion, by the way, guys. Remember that. So, yeah, Uvergod is not on the lead lap, and he is actually just a bum and not even supposed to be up here. So, with that being said, we'll see. Oh, trouble! Max Sensen gets turned in the wall. He got dumped by Zeke Sensenike. I know somebody's about to cheer. But, big wreck there for the number 90. It's over for them. It's over for Max Sensen now. Caution's out. Let's go to the replay and see what Zeke did there. Watch this. Oh, it just made contact off turn 2 there. Zeke probably could have slowed down to avoid that, but oh my gosh, Puerto Rico almost hit him too. Looks like Eli tried to step out, maybe fake out Max Sensen there. Dude's trying too hard to make his boss happy. We'll see you on the restart, folks. Oh, the camera almost flew away there. What's up, everybody? We are back at Richmond as the pace car pulls in. 2 laps to go is all we have. It's not overtime, but we just have 2 laps to go. Why do we keep doing that? Like, we always restart with 2 laps to go, but it's not even overtime. Very weird occurrence, but it looks like Random Mazepan and Madi Obeid are battling side by side for the lead. Who will take the win at Richmond? 2 Netflix. Oh, here comes Adam Ethero. He might even get it. Oh, we have 3 laps to go. My bad. Now we have 2 laps to go. Miscalculated that. Adam Ethero might go for his 2nd YouTube Cup Series win. Second win in Season 3. 3 wide for the lead. Random Mazepan gets put in the wall by Madi Obeid. Random Mazepan hasn't run a broadcasted YouTube Cup Series race as the white flag flies at Richmond. Madi from the Netflix Story Series racing for Worldwide Racing Team. Rookie. Could win it all here at Richmond. If Random Mazepan and Adam Ethero can't make the run, here they come through turns 3 and 4. He's not going to get the Austin Dillon treatment, so it's going to be Madi Obeid at Richmond. After all this chaos and devastation, Marty Obeid wins at Richmond. Oh, okay. Just like his boss, I suppose. But, yeah, somebody's not going to be too happy about this. If WRT, it was in all 3 series. Wink, 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 wink. But they're not in the truck series. So, wink, 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 wink. They might have honestly had a full weekend sweep here, because now they have Max Sensen in the lower series and Marty Obeid in the YouTube Cup Series of all people. Now, some might call this a Mickey Mouse win because of all the crashing that happened today. There wasn't a lot of real racing, took out a lot of good drivers. So, I mean, it'll be up to y'all to decide whether Marty deserved this win or not. It's not up to me, though, because whatever happens, happens. I'm just here to commentate. But, yep, so it looks like the 7 is your winner. The camera seems to be more interested in the empty grandstands than the burnout. Is Justin controlling this camera? Justin, get out my camera. Camera's back on Marty, luckily. So congratulations to him on his first Cup win for WRT. So they now have 3 wins in the YouTube Cup Series, guys. Pretty sure Marty and Max are the only 2 WRT cars in the Cup Series, if I'm not mistaken. So that's pretty impressive. And he slides into pit road. This is also Marty's technically first career win. So congratulations to him. But anyways, as always, this has been Blowover Productions. This was the YouTube Cup Series at Richmond. And we will see you guys at the next race at Michigan International Speedway. So with that being said, this has been Richmond Raceway. This has been Blowover Productions.